Kids across this country have been protesting for different things for the longest time now. They've been advocating for themselves because adults are not doing it for them. They've been protesting everything from gay and trans rights to their own physical health rights. Now they're protesting against gun violence in schools and out of schools. They don't want teachers armed. They don't want the guns in school. They just want the guns out of everywhere. And they're telling you this. So at what point do we start listening to them?
Enough is enough! Enough is enough!
Students walking out of their schools in Union Square on National Gun Violence Awareness Day. Many of them wearing orange in solidarity for victims of gun violence.
Stop the violence! Stop the violence!
The Buffalo shooting was crazy. I don't want that. I don't know. Why is that being tolerated? That all has to come to an end. We need to. It's a must. That has to come to an end.
Students around the country have staged walkout protests after recent deadly mass shootings. 10 people killed in Buffalo, 19 children and 2 teachers killed in Uvalde, Texas.
It should make it harder for people to own guns and have guns. So stop the gun violence.
On top of the mass shootings, hundreds of people here in the city have been shot this year.
In this district that has been very tough, we saw a young girl shot and killed in a Burger King in East Harlem, 2 police officers murdered in Harlem, a young 11-month-old baby shot in the face in the Bronx. So this community is fed up and responding.
In Harlem, elected officials held a news conference about new gun control measures. Congressman Adriano Espaillat called on the Senate to support a gun control package that is moving through the House of Representatives.
I am confident that the crisis has reached a level where there's no alternative. I don't think it goes far enough, actually, but they must pass it to the Senate.
Meanwhile, in Brooklyn, 7th grade students from Launch Expeditionary Learning Charter School led a walkout.
We know from the news, we know from the numbers, we know from what we witnessed with our own eyes, gun violence is an epidemic in our country.
We should be able to walk the streets without having the fear of being shot or losing somebody to gun violence. Gun violence is not normal. It has to stop. People are dying on a daily basis. That is not fine. That is not okay. We need to come together to end this.
As federal and state lawmakers pursue new measures on gun control, New York One asked a local city councilman, Sean Abreu, at that Harlem news conference about the city's efforts. He said a city council bill will be introduced to document the so-called iron pipeline into New York, including entry points of firearms into the city, the type of guns, ghost guns, and the manufacturer. Dan Rivoli, New York.